Welcome back to the channel. This is Andrew, running with Dr. Andrew, and today I'm doing another midweek training talk. This week I'd like to talk to you about improving two aspects of your running gait. So whenever you're running, when you first contact the ground, should be around with your hip and the tibia, which is the long bone on your shin, should be about perpendicular to the ground. And whenever you do that, to push off, you utilize a muscle called the soleus. This muscle is behind the calf muscle, and so that muscle has to, in order to push off, you have to have a pretty strong, stable soleus muscle. And then you push off and you go on to using your glutes, and so that's very important to kind of use those glute muscles to push off. So this couple exercises that I'd like to share with you that will help with that, to help with your gluteus maximus push off, and also doing, whenever you do those exercises that I'll show you, will help stretch the hip flexors out too. So I've shown a couple exercises in the past with helping improving hip flexion. This will kind of help improve the hip extension, range of motion, help with those hip flexors. First exercise I'd like for you to do is that you're going to raise up into a bridge, and then since your knee is bent, that helps out improve, helps take slack off of the calf muscle, and that targets the soleus muscle, which is the muscle behind the calf there. So you're going to raise up on your toes, hold for about 3 seconds, and slowly lower your legs down. So you get kind of double the effort on this. You're going to raise with your glutes, and then raise with your toes. That's going to help out and improve both activities. You can start off maybe doing 15 repetitions. I usually like to do a nice slow going up and going down. That way it gets more of the concentric contraction, which is more the shortening of the muscle, than the eccentric contraction. That's the lengthening of the muscle. That lengthening of the muscle is what's going to help improve your strength with both of those activities. The second exercise I'd like to show you is kind of a two-parter. First one is that you're going to use a ball, an exercise ball, and you're going to keep your legs nice and straight on the ball, and you're going to raise your hips up and hold it for about 3 seconds and back down. So the ball kind of helps out with the side-to-side motion. You have to control the ball while you're exercising. So if you want to make this more challenging, you can put your hands off of the mat or the floor, and that's going to help keep you a little bit more unstable. But if you need a bit more stability, you put your hands on the floor or the mat, whatever surface you're working on. And so you do about 10-15 repetitions of that, again coming up nice and slow, holding it for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then lowering back down. And so the second part is you're going to bend your knees. You're going to raise up and hold it there for about 3 to 5 seconds or so, and slowly come back down. And that's going to help out with that hip extension part of your running gait. And then you can also do some more advanced type of activities. One is you can raise up, keep that contraction, and walk your legs out, and then walk your legs back in. And that's definitely a little bit more advanced activity, so definitely want to make sure that you're comfortable doing with your legs forward and your legs bent before you go on to that next exercise. So this completes this midweek training talk. This week has been going pretty good so far with my training. I've done at least 21 miles so far this week. Didn't do a tempo run on Tuesday just because did a half marathon race on Sunday, so mostly pretty easy mileage, maybe increasing a little bit at the end, but nothing too strenuous. Just trying to heal from that race from the beginning there. Let me know in the comments, how's your training going for this week? Do you have any races for this week, or any future races? Let me know in the comments there. And so I hope everyone keeps safe out there, keep running, and we'll see you next time.